Hello, my beautiful friends. I hope you're doing amazing. Today, we're going to be decluttering my foundations, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Real quick, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload videos. My schedule's been kind of crazy. Sorry for being MIA. And if you're interested in any of the foundations that I talk about today, everything is always linked down in the description box. Some of those links are affiliated links. If you decide to shop through those, I just receive a small commission at no extra cost to you, and it always just goes straight back into my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who shops through my links. Okay, let's get to decluttering. Okay, this is my foundation drawer. This is my most overflowing drawer, and this is the drawer that really spurred the need to declutter because I can't fit anything more into this, and it's getting too heavy, and I only have one face. So I really love trying out foundations. But today we are going to pass them along and yeah, find them new homes. So I'm going to start with the obvious, my newest purchases that I am going to keep and try out because I haven't really tested them yet. This is the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydra Glow Foundation. It's in the shade 1N10. And I have not tried this out yet. I'm super excited about it. I really like the original, but it's a little too matte for me. So I think this is going to be perfect. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. Hey, I just also recently picked up, I really wanted to try the About Face Performer Skin Focused Foundation. This is, I didn't show you the shade of that one. You guys said you wanted to see swatches. I'm going to swatch that for you. Okay, so this is Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydra Glow. Ooh, yeah, it's so great. And the shade I got, N10, like isn't available on Sephora. I don't know why, but it's only available on the Makeup Forever website. But I'm excited to give that a try. Okay, next we have the About Face foundation. I got mine in the shade LN2 Neutral. This is the Performer. I also picked up a bunch of About Face stuff to try, but this is a doe foot. Oh, that I just got out. And I'm really excited. People were very excited about this one because it has like more olive undertones. It was kind of mattifying, but we will see. We'll see. I haven't tried it out yet, but I am super excited too. Going to hold on to this one. The Laura Mercier, I just recently picked this up too. This went viral. I went ahead and picked up the foundation and the concealer. I got mine, the Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation in the shade 2N1 Cashew. I am very excited to try this. Oh, it's so liquidy compared to those others. Woo! I'm so excited. I hope that that's not too dark. Oh, this one feels so different compared to those. And that pump went a long way. It's like, I hope you can see. It's, it feels silicone-y. I'm excited. I'm excited to give that a try. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on to that. I haven't tried it on my face yet. Next, I am going to hold on to, this is a newer purchase as well. See, I just can't stop buying foundations. This is the Surreal Skin Foundation Wand in the shade 2. Now, this has a brush on the end, and then you push the button on the bottom, and the product comes out of the top. And I mean, I'm really excited to try this. I am not a huge fan of the Dewdrop foundation, I think it's called. So I was excited to give this a try and see if I enjoy this a little more. So that's the route one I am going to go ahead and hold on to. This Florasis, they sent me the Nomadic Glam collection in PR, but I picked this up personally before they sent me the collection. This is the foundation, Flawless Jade Breathable Longwear Cushion Foundation in N20 Shimmering Lotus. And I haven't actually tried this yet. It does come with a little puff. Most cushion foundations do, I think. And this is a cushion foundation. Whoa, and it's really pigmented. Oh, but it feels incredible on my skin, and I cannot wait to try it. I'm going to try the whole Nomadic Glam collection, and I am psyched. So, keeping this absolutely incredible. Love Florasis. Speaking of Florasis, I'm going to hold on to this. This is their other foundation they have. It's the Balancing Fitting Liquid Foundation in Z25. Yeah, this is incredible. I really want to do a full face of Florasis, like in general, and that is thick compared to the others. So it's so awesome to me to be able to swatch my whole collection and see how they all perform. But yeah, that Florasis foundation. It's very smoothing. It's thick but smoothing. Really love it. Okay. I think that's it for the new ones that I purchased that I haven't tried before. Next, let's get into some decluttering. Well, this looks like it's kind of gone off, but I love this. I love this Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I wonder if I can shake it up. If it'll be okay. This is the Beautiful Skin Foundation in one neutral. And, oh, see, it looks all right. Ooh. Oh, wow, that is way thicker than I remember. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of it. Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know. Dang. And I have the Flawless too, and I love them. I love Charlotte Tilbury. I think until I have to get rid of them, I am gonna hold on to them. Just because the Charlotte Tilbury, and I love the brand. So, yep, I'm gonna keep them. I shouldn't. Why is it so hard? Shouldn't be that hard. Okay. Next, I am going to go ahead and declutter the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. This is a good foundation, but it's not the best by any means. And I mean, it's pretty. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and give it to someone who will use it more and get more use out of it. I have the shade LN3, and yeah, it is pretty thick. But beautiful, has a really great finish. I'm just going to go ahead and pass it on. Okay, next, I am going to go ahead and declutter. Oh, yes, I can't believe I'm going to declutter this. Am I going to declutter this? Next, I don't know. This is so hard for me. I am going to go ahead and declutter this one for sure. This is the Rem Beauty foundation in Fair 2N. And I think I did a video on this one. And it is just, it is cakey thick. I think if you have perfect skin, it'll be really great for you. Yeah, nope, no thanks. No, thank you. I think I'll find a better home for the Rem Beauty one. I am going to go ahead and declutter my KVD. I'm pretty sure this is expired anyways. This is the Good Apple Foundation in Light 002. This is way too light for me, which is my bad. I buy everything online, so, that happens. But I really did not get the hype about this. This is thick, and it did not look great on my skin, so I am going to go ahead and declutter that. I'm going to go ahead and declutter the Smashbox Always On Skin Balancing Foundation. I got mine in the shade F10N, which also was a little too light for me. But this is same kind of thing. It's really thick, and it's not a bad formula, but it's not my favorite. I have others that I use much more than this one. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. Oh my goodness. This Radine skin tint, separated a lot. That's wild. It's got like a pink line in there. Huh. Yeah, see these, I just don't use my makeup enough. Ooh, it did weird stuff. Uh-oh. I wonder if that's bad. Is there an expiration date on it? Oh, I can't. Is it 6 months? I can barely see it. I think that it might have gone bad. Ooh, it does smell bad. Oh no. Well, I don't know if it smells bad necessarily, but it is yep, I'm gonna go ahead and declutter the Radine. I think that it's the Essentialist Serum Skin Tint. I got mine in the shade R1, and I keep shaking it, and it's still, I mean, it's got these pink lines in it from where it's been sitting, and I don't, that's a little weird. All these clean ingredients, they just, they go bad so fast. That makes me sad. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and declutter that. Next, I am going to declutter the Rose Inc Skin Enhanced Luminous Tinted Serum. I think that people either love this or hate this, and I'm not in it. I'm not in this. The like little balls, that like they, you mix them together, and I don't, it's not enough. It's not enough coverage for me. It's not enough of anything. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to somebody who will truly appreciate the, the very, very, very light coverage. Oh, my hand's getting all splotchy from swatching stuff. That's how sensitive my skin is. Okay, next, I think, I'm for sure going to keep the Tower 28. This is the Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I got mine in the shade 13 La Cienga. This is absolutely amazing. This is one of the best skin tints I have ever used. Ever. I love it so much. It like is gorgeous. And with the concealer, oh my gosh. I have enough to make, I'm going to do a full face of Tower 28. I think that their formulas are incredible. And their skincare is like the best skincare I've ever used. So keeping that. Love it. I have had this for a really long time. Let me see if it smells bad. Oops. I squirted it on my nose. So, no, I don't think it has a smell yet. Should I put it on my face? I don't know. I love this. Absolutely incredible. I got the shade 2 in the Fenty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint and the shade 2 in the Eaze Drop Blur Skin Tint Stick. And these are amazing. I absolutely love these. When I'm being honest with myself, I'm gonna use the stick. Like, just because it's easy and fast, and the formula of this stick is immaculate. I love this stick. Oops, pushed it down. I love it. It's really, really, really great stick foundation. So, do I keep it for review purposes, or do I pass it along? I don't know. I'm going to keep the stick for sure. That is a newer release. I think I am going to go ahead and declutter this. Yeah, I think I am. I'm going to declutter this. It's old. Okay. And then the Patrick Ta Cream Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo. I have mine in the shade Fair 2. Oh, come on, open up. I love this a lot. I think that it works a little bit better for oily skin compared to drier skin, but the finish that it gives for like just filming, like it doesn't last very well, but for filming purposes, it looks incredible. So I am going to go ahead and keep the Patrick Ta. Love Patrick Ta. Okay, I am going to, I'm going to declutter this. Yeah. Yep, I am going to declutter the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. This is the reformulated version, and I much prefer the newer, what is this? The, what's it called? Care and Glow. So this is the Ultra Wear, and this is the Ultra Wear Care and Glow. I have both of them in the shade 120N. And I mean, this is a frosted glass bottle, so it looks like it's so old. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pass that one along. That's the original. And then the Care and Glow. Let's see. Let's see how different they look. Ooh, the Care and Glow is a little bit peachier. But I prefer the finish of the Care and Glow versus the matte. I mean, it is a matte foundation, that original. So, and it used to be one of my favorites, but my preferences have changed. So I think I am going to go ahead and pass this one along. I think I know someone who will love it. And then I'm going to keep the Lancome Ultra Care and Glow. What? Yeah. Okay. This one's going to be a long one. All right. I am going to go ahead and the Rose Ink. Now, I originally thought that this broke me out. And then I tried it again, and I'm not sure if it was this that broke me out. I think maybe more of a combination of what I used in that video. But it's a really nice foundation. I just have others that I prefer over it. This is the Rose Ink Spotlight Skin Smoothing Liquid Foundation. I got mine in the shade 3N. And the shade is good. It's pretty. It is a really nice finish. But I think I am going to go ahead and pass this along. It's not my top shelf. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it along. I am going to go ahead and declutter the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation in the shade Mont Blanc Light 2. I loved this at a time, but for the same kind of thing, my preferences have changed. And it's getting really old. I mean, it still smells like a foundation. I'm sure it's still okay, but it is getting on the older side. And if I want a Nars foundation, I am going to use the Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Mont Blanc L2. So I have them in the same shade, but this one needs to be shaken up. This one I prefer much more to this original soft matte. It's just a little too matte. So I am going to keep the Light Reflecting and declutter the soft matte. And same shade, Mont Blanc Light 2. That's the swatch. Ooh, the shades look a little different. Maybe that matte one is a little old. But there's the Light Reflecting, and that's the soft matte. So, but yeah, I am going to go ahead and keep that one. I love the Light Reflecting Foundation. It's a really good one. All right, I am going to, you know what? I think I might declutter this Rare Beauty Foundation. It has separated quite a bit. I don't know. I should. If I want to do, I mean, it still smells all right. It's got a really good consistency. I remember loving this. It's really pretty. It's very nice. I haven't done a full face of Rare Beauty yet, but am I going to? I don't know if I really like Rare Beauty enough to do a full face of Rare Beauty. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't know. Do I keep this? I'm going to put it in the maybe, and I'm going to think about it. Whoops. Okay. I am going to declutter this. Now, this is the Glossier Stretch Fluid Foundation in the shade Light 2. Now, I picked this up originally and got a shade that was way too light for me. I passed that light shade along and picked up this one. This one is too dark for me. So, I probably don't have a perfect shade in this, and this Light 2 actually matches my daughter perfectly. So, I'm going to go ahead and pass this along to her. It's just too dark for me. You know, it's not my favorite formula. It's not really worth the hassle to me, unfortunately. Oh, there. I mean, can you see that? There we go. Doesn't want to come out. It's just too dark for my skin tone. So I'm going to declutter this and give it to someone who will absolutely love using it. I got it all over my hand. Okay, let's go ahead. I am going to keep the Makeup by Mario foundation. I really like this. I like it a lot. It's not the best foundation I've ever used, but I do like it. I think yeah, for now, I'm going to keep it. It is newer-ish to me, so I'm going to hold on to it. This is the original Makeup Forever. Well, it's not even the original. They've redone it. This is the HD Skin Foundation in 1N06. And I want to keep it because I want to compare it to the HD Skin Hydro Glow. Oh, look at those shades. This one looks much more neutral. This one looks more yellow. And that's kind of my issue with this one is it is too yellow. And it is much more, I'm assuming it's going to be kind of mattifying. It is kind of drying on my skin. So do I keep it to compare it or do I pass it along? I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to declutter this one. I'm going to declutter this one and keep this one. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Don't talk me out of it. This is the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation in the shade 3. And this I've tried to use. I've tried so hard to use this. I've mixed it with the Hourglass. This is their skin tint. This is the Hydrating Skin Tint Veil. And oh, I try to mix them together and it still is just so thick. It is such a thick foundation and it's a little too drying and accentuates a little too much of what I want. But it was expensive, so I don't want to get rid of it. So I don't know. Do I pass it on and just keep the other Hourglass skin? See, look at how thick that is. It's just so thick on my skin. It does not look the best. It accentuates stuff I don't want it to. This is the Hourglass Skin Tint, and I much prefer this formula. It is a really nice, it's very, very dewy, and I even have to set it because it's almost too dewy, but I'm making a mess. But I like, so I thought maybe because this one is too dewy and this one is too thick, I thought that they would be really great together. So I'm going to keep playing with that. I think I'm going to keep trying to combine them. I don't know. I think I know somebody who would really, really like this one. I think I'm going to declutter it. I'm going to declutter it and I'm going to keep this one. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Oh my goodness. Okay. Next, I like a natural kind of hydrating dewy finish. I mean, yeah. So, anyways, all right. This is the Westman Atelier. These are the Vital Skincare Complexion Drops, and I got mine in the shade Atelier 0.5. These are amazing. Absolutely love these. Got to shake them up, but I love them. They are very, 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 very dewy and very wet. I did not shake it up enough. But I love them. I do have to set it with powder because it almost bridges on oily, but the formula is incredible and very, very nourishing. This with the skin stick is a perfect combination in my opinion. Whoops. I love mixing them together. This is such an incredible stick foundation. It's very, very perfecting on the skin. So yeah, them just mixed together makes an incredible Westman Atelier base. So I love the brand. Keeping both. This is the Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick. I got mine in the shade 0.0 Pearl. And I don't understand the hype with this, honestly. I think that it's I think I have better stick foundations in my opinion in my collection. But it was expensive. I purchased it to use it with that soft matte Tom Ford primer, and that combination is way too matte on my face. So I can't use it with the Tom Ford primer I have. If I use a more hydrating primer, I can get this to look good. But stick foundation wise, I think I prefer the Merit stick and the West Atelier stick and the Fenty Beauty stick to this. So I'm going to keep it because it was kind of expensive and it's Tom Ford. But not my favorite stick foundation. I do love stick foundations in general. I still don't know if I'm going to keep this or get rid of it. I'm still thinking. These are my Merit Minimalist foundation sticks. I have my one in silk. This is the one that I use the most. I actually have another one in my to-go bag that I take with me when I go places. That's silk. That's my best match. And then linen is originally what I thought would be my match, and it's too dark. So, I am going to pass along linen, which on this, I love this Merit Minimalist stick. It is incredible on my skin. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it along the shade linen and keep the shade silk. Oops. This is my Prada foundation, which was also very expensive and is incredible. Looks absolutely immaculate on the skin. Worth every penny. I got mine in the shade, it's the LN5. You have to pull this little dealie out of here. LN5, and it's refillable and it's gorgeous. And I'm going to show you the swatch of it because it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Incredibly smoothing, gorgeous, gorgeous foundation. Keeping it Prada. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. So good. This is my Pat McGrath Labs foundation. I got mine in the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection. I got mine in the shade Light 3. And this is very liquidy. And when I first used it, I didn't really like it, but it has grown on me. The shade match is really good. And I am going to hold on to it because it has grown on me. I didn't like it initially, but because it's so liquidy, it like really looks like your skin. It's really, really good. I'm going to keep the rest of these. This is the Chantecaille foundation. This is amazing. Absolutely. The Future Skin Oil-Free Gel Foundation in Porcelain. Yeah, I love the pot. I did pick up too much to show you the swatch, but the shade match is good. I love this foundation. It looks like skin. Like, if you want a skin-like foundation, this looks like skin. Looks like you didn't put anything on your face. It just perfects you. It looks like skin. It is right there, and it is gorgeous. Love that Chantecaille foundation. Boy, I'm making a mess. This is the Haus Labs foundation. This has become Holy Grail status for me. Absolutely love this foundation. This is the shade. I have mine in the shade 040, right? Yeah, Fair Neutral. This, I went to a Sephora like 2 hours away from me and did shade match this to make sure I got the right shade because I heard people say how hard it is to find your shade. That is my shade. It's perfect. I love this foundation. The packaging is incredible. And then, so I'm going to keep that one. Holy cow, it is amazing. This one is the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Foundation. I have mine in the shade 7. And this one, oh gosh, they're so perfect. These are my two Holy Grail foundations. The Lisa Eldridge does dry down quite a bit faster. It's more of a, Haus Labs is my everyday foundation, very glowy, very beautiful. And Lisa Eldridge is more of my, I need to look perfect for evening out foundation, special occasion foundation. But these are my two Holy Grails. Absolutely incredible. Haus Labs and Lisa Eldridge. Those are it. Those are my top. They're incredible formulas. This is the Surat Dewdrop Foundation. I picked this up because I picked up their Dewdrop Concealer, and I can never get it open. It's got a twist. It's got a dropper. Ooh, I don't know if I can even drop it on this hand. Yeah. And I am not a fan of the dropper. It doesn't give enough coverage. And I have to drop and drop and drop and drop and drop. And I have mine. Oh, I said shade 2. But Surat is a newer brand to me, so I am going to go ahead and hold on to this for now. I will keep playing with it. Yeah, yep. I'm just gonna keep it for now. This is the Rare Beauty foundation, and the more I look at my collection and the foundations that I do have, the more I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. Okay, so I'm keeping 25. I'm decluttering 13 and keeping 25. And I know that's a lot because I have one face, but I am testing out, some. I always have some coming in that I'm testing out that might not work. And this is what I have actually kind of made a job out of. I'm kind of making money doing this. So I like to test the newest foundations. It's just one of my favorite things. So, yep, decluttering 13. Awesome. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with decluttering in Eaze. So, okay, I hope you enjoyed that declutter. I just wanted to go through my foundations and, pass out to friends and family the foundations that ended up not working for me. So that's where those decluttered foundations will be going. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, stay tuned for more exciting stuff coming to my channel. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Yeah, just go sit over there. I'll be there in a second.